All right, joining us today on Pirate Radio Live, our guy, number 47, Rahjai Harris. Rahjai, hope you're having a great day. What's going on your way?
Yes, sir. Man, I got a little training in earlier, man. I did some little footwork stuff, some jump cut movements earlier today. I ain't doing nothing right now. I'm probably gonna go get some food, probably with the family, man. Kind of chill for today. I know my dad had he went up to Charlotte earlier today with my little brothers and stuff like that. So just try to do something with the family while I got time.
All right,
Yes, sir.
let's talk about food. I
Oh,
like to talk food. We have Bryce Williams on, former tight end. We talk about eating good food because he's out of football now. But with
oh
you
yeah,
guys, y'all got to eat right. So, what like
it's true.
what's your intake like, Rajay? And how many days can you cheat and eat some good bad food? I guess.
I mean, it really just depends, man. I mean, a good 5 days out the week eating the right things, man. It get my body going. At least 4 to 5 days a week. I say cheat days. If I do a cheat day, it'll probably be like the portions of the food. So say like I wanted to eat like some fried chicken or something like that. I'll probably get like 2 legs or something like that. Nothing too crazy. The old
Okay.
Rajay would have went about 5, 6 legs. But yeah, man, it's all about your portions when you eat, man. But right now, man, I ain't eating bad at all, man. I really feel fresh. I weighed in at like 208, I think, at Pro Day. I was surprised myself. But like
What's
I
your
said, man,
ideal weight? What's the number you feel the best at? You think?
I gotta play around like 215, 212,
Okay.
212, 215, something right there, just to be more like comfortable and bulky. Especially like pass pro and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Man, you got linebackers that's about 250. You don't want to be too small in there. You feel what I'm saying? Especially the way I play my game. So about 212, 215 is good for me.
Speaking of food, and we'll move on. But yesterday we talked about what would be your master's menu. So champions get to host the champions dinner, and they get to pick the menu that all the past
Yep.
champions will eat off of. So if
Okay.
I'm putting you on the spot here, but appetizer, main course, dessert, what would be your meal?
Appetizer, spinach artichoke dip. I'm a big fan of spinach artichoke.
And then what do you got?
Uh,
Chips or the pita chip deal? What are you eating
nah,
there?
I like the chips. I like the
Okay,
chips.
all right.
I will say I like the chips. Man, this is crazy. My family probably gonna see this and get on my tail about it, but man, I'm a chicken strip and fries type of guy.
All right.
Uh, but man, I eat salmon. I eat salmon, salmon and rice with some broccoli casserole. That's
That's
something I'd
good
probably go with.
because
That's
usually they
probably something
go
I go.
beef or chicken and a fish. Like so, you got the option. So there you go. You got both
Yeah,
there.
and
All
then
right,
dessert.
dessert.
I don't even eat sweets like that. That's crazy. But if I had to, I ain't had no chocolate cake in like 2, 3 years.
All right,
It had to be like 2, 3 years. I ain't had no chocolate cake.
there you go. Sign me
Yeah,
up. I'm down. Rajay Harris
yeah.
joining us.
Chocolate cake.
Rajay, ECU losing to NC State in baseball last night. We don't like to
Yep.
lose to them in anything. After the game, Cliff Godwin had some comments about uh, trying to get this team to buy in and play for the uniform, play for the school, and you're a good person to talk to about that topic. And uh, you came here and you probably didn't grow up an ECU fan. I don't know how much you even knew about ECU when you got here, but now you're a pirate for life. So I don't know, man. If you could kind of speak to that, like what kind of led you to fall in love with the school and to play for yourself, your family, your daughter, but also play for the school across your chest.
Yeah, man. I mean, I have to say the locker room. That locker room is deep, man. It's really a real live connection in that locker room. You feel what I'm saying? So, something I'll probably say to the baseball team, man. I just say reconnect and restart. You feel what I'm saying? Coach Baker, JDB used to always say reset. You feel what I'm saying? Win or loss. So if I had to say something to them, I'd just say reset, relock in. But what made me just stay at ECU, man, and just that locker room, man, it's so contagious because the coaches let the players really run the locker room. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like a great team is ran by the players. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So building that connection and that relationship in that locker room. I don't know how many transfer guys the baseball team got or anything like that, but really getting that bun, man, it's really gonna make them play harder for each other. You feel what I'm saying? So that's one thing I say is probably the locker room, man. It just made me want to just stick around and everything like that. But you got to look at it too, man. ECU got a great fan base. They love baseball, they love football, they love all the sports at ECU, man. So it's a lot of things that just made me stick around there.
Yeah, that's cool. That's great to hear. What did you know, Rajay, about East Carolina coming into school? Like, you old enough to know about like Shane Carden and Hardy and Ruff and all that stuff?
Uh, Not really. I really wasn't. I grew up, I'm from South Carolina,
Yeah,
so it was really South Carolina, Clemson.
yeah,
Uh, um, what we really grew up into for real. But we did have. I played at Burns High School, which is a great school down here in South Carolina, man. And we had a guy named Torian Richardson. He played at East Carolina, and I
yeah.
couldn't even tell you the date, but that was the first time I really heard East Carolina. But I didn't know that it was in Greenville, North Carolina, until I had a visit up here, and I was like, "Hold on, Greenville." I was like, "Bro, we might be going the wrong way." And he was like, "Nah, it's a Greenville, North Carolina." And I was like, "But that's crazy."
It's a Greenville
Yeah,
everywhere. I think that
I'm trying to tell
that still
you.
confuses the ESPN folks. You'll see sometimes this game's being played in Greenville, South Carolina. It's right here. Rahjai Harris joining us. Rahjai, man, crazy NCAA tournament from the. First of all, like no Cinderellas, no upsets, but a lot of huge comebacks. And the Florida Gators came
Definitely.
back from 9 points down in three straight
Yeah.
games, including the championship. Houston blew it after Duke blew it against Houston. I mean, it was just if you had a lead at halftime, you were going to lose. Basically, that was
Crazy.
what happened. It was wild. But did you watch any Final Four or championship?
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it, man. I thought Houston was gonna get it done. Houston is like a real physical type team, and I don't know. I'm a physical type person in football, and I love watching people just out there playing like they
Yeah,
a chicken with their head cut off. So I mean, I was rooting for Houston after they wiped Duke out, but Florida got it done, man. Florida a good basketball team, man, and they got a lot of chemistry out there for real, and they knock down shots. So like you said, man, it's not about how you start though, man. It's about how you finish. And I feel like all these teams in this conference, man. This past weekend, man, they just fought off, man, to the finish, man. And you feel me? That Houston started off good. Florida came back, and it was just like a back and forth, man, at the end. So it's great time with the family, just sitting down watching it, man. And I'm just excited for football, honestly.
man, me too. Everything else is just kind of like you get me to football. So
I'm
like,
telling you, I'm training every day, man. And it's like, man, I just can't wait to just get that ball in my hand, man, and just run the rock.
yes, sir. I would try. I'm gonna get. I'm trying to pick a team to follow through the NBA playoffs since my Charlotte
Lakers,
Hornets will not be
LeBron.
there. I got you on that side. I got Holton Ahlers with the Knicks. I don't know where to go. But LeBron and
Okay.
Luca playing in Dallas tonight, so
Oh
might
yeah.
might check that out. Little
I got
Anthony
you
Davis
got you
against
got to
his
check
old
that
team.
Anthony
Yeah,
Davis.
yeah. So you got that going on. But yeah, how about Holton's team? 2-0. We'll
Oh
talk to
yeah.
him. Isaiah Winstead making some big plays on Saturday.
Ain't nothing new, man. That kid works, man. That dude right there work. I seen Holton on the sideline celebrating his success, and that just goes back to show you, man, what that locker room created, man, at East
Right.
Carolina, man. So, I'm proud of all them boys, man. I see Noah Henderson out there doing his thing too, man, and just everybody, man. Everybody that graduated from ECU out here doing their thing, man. Happy to
Rajay,
see
we
it.
we talked to you a bunch. You've always been really easy to talk to. Isaiah used to come on. He is not the easiest guy to talk to, but when we talk about anything outside of football, he would talk to us. He'd open up.
Yeah.
He did not like talking about himself or football really, but
Ah,
great guy, man. We loved having him on. And what was he like behind the scenes? Would he open up a little bit? Because he was a very serious person for the most part.
at first, so when he first got there, this was the most quietest person I ever been around. And I'm talking about like not just on the field, off the field. Like he was quiet, but he was about his business. Like,
Yeah,
but when he opened up, man, he really got a cool sense of humor, man. He's a jokester, honestly, man, and cool dude, like I said, man. But he just a humble beast. he'll never praise himself and get on social media and make him
Right.
to be something that you feel me, people want to be. But man, like I said, man, he's a God fearing man. He works his tail off, man. I'm glad I met him and was a stop in his success, man, as he doing big things now.
Absolutely. Our one goal, Chandler and I, if we could get him to smile or crack up, laugh, we feel like we did our job. So that was our
I'm trying to
one
tell you.
objective. Rajay, we'll let you run, man. Keep up the good work. Glad to see you're doing well as always. We'll check in with you
Most
again next
definitely.
week.
Got to, my guy. Good to see you, man.
Later on.